Labour's Chris Hipkins, the biggest fool in Parliament. The leader of the opposition, Chris Hipkins MP, is very well known globally for making a totally utter fool of himself for not being able to answer the simple question, what is a woman? And today, he continues to make an utter fool of himself. Hipkins is quick to spew verbose, race-baiting, vote-harvesting slogans like for Maori, by Maori. Non-Maori have nothing to fear from Maori. New Zealanders can be proud to walk alongside Maori. Maori have been very clear. What they're asking for is a partnership. We honour Maori who came before, and we stand on their shoulders today.
Hei Māori ora. Te whare e tu nei, te papa e tā koutou nei, tātou katoa te hunga ora, tēnā koutou katoa. For 185 years, Māori and non-Māori have worked together to make progress. Māori have been very clear. What they're asking for is partnership, for the Crown to walk alongside them and to embrace by Māori, for Māori solutions. Non-Māori have nothing to fear from Māori getting ahead here in New Zealand. We honour those who have come before. We stand on their shoulders today.
But what is a woman Hipkins? What is a Maori Hipkins? And what is a non-Maori Hipkins? Hipkins, you are a total and utter fool and a blatant race baiter attempting to harvest future votes because you simply want to lead the country as Prime Minister again. You have total and utter disregard for everyday, hard-working New Zealanders. You have stabbed your own supporters in the back. In the absence of any definitive legal definition of what is a Maori or what is a non-Maori, any reference to the word Maori is meaningless gobbledygook. How can you possibly have racist preferential rights for so-called Indigenous Maori, or freebie electoral Maori seats, or council Maori wards, or reduced property rates for Maori, or reduced business tax rates for Maori, or special foreshore and seabed rights for Maori, or special deals for Maori this or Maori that, without first actually having a legal definition of what on earth is a Maori that all of these politicians and lawmakers refer to? For goodness sake, lawmakers, are you really that stupid and thick? Surely you must know that such racism will ultimately lead to civil unrest, or is that what you actually want? In the same vein, how can anyone possibly know what is a non-Maori without it first having a definitive legal definition of a Maori? Is it a non-binary pervert, or a Mexican immigrant, or a transgender bender woman, or a gay Chinese MP, or a blue-swirled pedokoru bussy boy child molester? What exactly is a non-Maori? Why is it so hard for politicians to legally define what is a Maori and what is a non-Maori, and simply have such claimants supply legally verifiable evidence to support their identity? For the record, Hipkins, the people you are referring to who came before were brutal, violent, warring savages who not only murdered their neighbours and children, they ate them as well. These people were most certainly not ancestors to honour or stand on their shoulders, as you so disgustingly suggest.
We honour those who have come before. We stand on their shoulders today.
Such ancestors would be serious criminals by today's standards and jailed for life. As your own MP Willie Jackson correctly states, Hipkins, he is clearly not responsible for the horrendous actions of his ancestors.
Myself as a descendant of Ngāti Tama and Ngāti Mutunga. Some people might think it's not right for someone like me to speak, given the mahi and what happened with my ancestors. But I've always said, and to a number of Moriori who I grew up with, some of the Solomon whānau in Māngere, Mr. Speaker, that I couldn't be held responsible for the acts of some of our tipuna and some of our ancestors.
In exactly the same vein, no New Zealanders are in any way responsible for the actions of their ancestors, including descendants of violent cannibals or peace-loving colonisers. Hipkins, do the right thing for New Zealanders. Resign, please. Thank you for listening. WhangāreiTim.